Hello guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Rees and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. Alright, big oracle deck first, and let's see where this deck takes us afterwards. I am heads up, honeymoon. Ooh, guys, this is so beautiful. The energy that's just been coming out of my readings as of late, I love it. I truly love it. Like, keep it up, y'all. Oh, y'all see it? Y'all saw the fly? Y'all saw the fly? Little monitoring spirit we got there. I am heads up and honeymoon. Okay, so we have I am heads up and honeymoon. I feel like you guys are in this blissful state where you're like in love with yourself. I just recently did a reading on this. If this message resonates, go to my page. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to title it, but if you see me looking like this, it's one of those videos. And if the title resonates, then definitely click it. But I just did a reading where I was saying, like, you've reclaimed your power, and because of it, you've now like accessed like a different level. Like, your fertility is on fire right now. This is all going within, finding different parts of yourself that were either dormant, cold, dark, whatever, that just didn't have a light on it. And like everything inside of you got light now. So now you're totally in love with yourself, and it's just creating like this fertile ground. Like, you're walking on fertile ground. Everywhere you stand is fertile ground. Everything you touch turns to gold. Like, everything is fertile, because as within, so without. Your energy is so on fire. You're so in love with yourself that you're now to have that within energy reflect on the outside. So I am heads up and honeymoon. I feel like heads up, you are about to run into a lot of blessings. That's what I feel like is coming for you guys. I don't know. I'm gonna go into this tarot deck right here, but I feel like we're gonna talk to a few decks before I close out this reading. Did I get bit? I tried so hard to ignore this, but like, yo, they just at the most like, why? How did you even get there? It's like on the inside of my thigh, like right above my knee, and strength. Hilarious. I keep saying this. On my last video, I was saying something about lions. All these messages are just coinciding with each other. You could be a Leo. Something could be significant about the number 8, life path 8. Something could happen in August or during Leo season, because Leo season is in a couple of days. It's not just August, but something could happen in August or Leo season, or Leo season in August, to be specific. But I keep coming across a lot of lions. But anyway, your inner strength is what is being illuminated right now, because you have I am as the first card that came out, and that is in line with honeymoon. Okay, so it's like you're romancing yourself. You're taking yourself out. Like, you're loving on yourself, not just looking in a mirror and loving what you see. You're being a lot kinder to yourself. You're choosing infused water over soda. You're choosing tea over coffee. You're choosing, something healthy over, that bad stuff. You're choosing to meditate instead of gossip. I'm seeing you treating yourself better now, and it's like a new lifestyle of you living in this energy. Something about flowers could be very significant. I'm seeing a lot of flowers on here too. Maybe you're buying yourself seasonal bouquets, not even seasonal, weekly bouquets, because we are not going to do that once a season. You kidding me? Weekly bouquets, okay? Like, as soon as that bouquet started decaying a little bit, you're like, oh, time to get another one. And I see maybe you could be putting the flowers in your bath. I got another bite. Come on, y'all. You could be putting flowers in your bath. But I'm seeing with this honeymoon, this is a new level of love. All right, so everything, you're about to just drag it. You're about to take everything a little like up a notch. Everything is going to be a little bit more dramatic. And I love this for y'all. This is a fun energy to be in. If that's how we're going to do it, then that's how we're going to do it. Oh, the Hierophant. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, this is your inner world. Like, you found some type of sweet sacred spot. Okay, the Haramphit is your inner compass. Those are your morals, your ethics, things that kind of guide you in whatever direction you want to be guided in. But that's your inner compass, okay, and also your spiritual one. So like your morals and stuff. When you have that little devil on your shoulder that's telling you, oh yeah, don't do that. I mean, do that. Go ahead, do that. And then this angel is like, no, don't do that. Remember the consequences. That's the Haramphit energy over here, okay? Like that's your inner compass. That's letting you know, like at the end of the day, you are a soul. Let your soul guide you. So soul, the soul card came out right after the strength card. So oh man, like you guys are on fire, y'all. Y'all are on fire. You have your inner compass that's being, I don't want to keep using the word illuminated. Whatever. Your inner compass is just working overtime, okay? And in a good way to benefit you. Your inner compass is looking out for you. Like this is truly a new lifestyle. This is a new lifestyle. So like you're going to be so grounded. Excuse me. And it's not even you're going. You are very grounded right now. You are very grounded right now. Your strength, can't nobody move you. You're too solid, okay? You're too physically solid. You're too spiritually solid. You're too morally solid. Can't nothing move you. And this is all because like of how in love that you've fallen within yourself. I don't know why heads up is here. That's very interesting. Maybe they're like, yo, just to give you a heads up, like this is a new you, so maybe people might want to walk around this too. Like maybe before you may have been a doormat, or you may have let things slide, or people are just used to you being a lot softer, okay? And I'm not saying you guys are going to be assholes. Y'all are not going to be jerks. Y'all may not be hard on people, and if you are, it's all in the name of love, but for yourself, okay? You're putting yourself first. So I see that people are going, you're demanding a lot of respect. You are respecting yourself, and you're demanding a lot of respect from others as well. So people are about to, if they haven't already, respect you like no other. This is the heads up, because the heads up is here. And that's funny that they're like, oh, well, heads up. But do know that this is a honeymoon phase. Not phase, excuse me. This is a honeymoon feeling. And what you're feeling right now feels good, but it's here to stay. Okay, this is not something that's like fly by night, especially with these majors that came out right here. Like I was saying in one of my recent videos, major arcanas to me, when they keep coming out so much so like this, like back to back, to me that signifies a more permanent energy. Whereas if it was a whole bunch of minors, you know, they would be changing, interchangeable and stuff like that. Although the cards can change, this is a lot more of a permanent energy. So I feel like the honeymoon card only came out to let you guys know that this is how you're going to be feeling. You're going to be feeling real good. Every moment is going to be bliss. Every moment is one to be dramatic. Like, I'm gonna take a bath, cool, I'm gonna put some flowers in it. Why are you putting flowers in your 20-minute bath? Why not? Everything is gonna be a why not, okay? You're turning everything into a special moment. Love that for y'all. And that is because y'all are in love with yourselves, okay? So heads up, this is about to be a whole different you. 6 of Cups, aw, and you're healing. Lots of flowers. Again, I'm seeing more flowers. So yeah, you guys could be buying lots of flowers or around a lot of flowers, noticing a lot more flowers. And if not, get around some flowers as any way you can. If you can't afford to buy a bouquet, find some wildflowers or something. Drink some floral tea, just something to connect with the energy of flowers, okay? The frequency of a flower is very high, very, very high. And that's why they would always encourage us, especially back in the day. Today, society, not so much, but they will always encourage us to ingest flowers, okay? Floral essence, any way that you can. Teas, shit, eat the flower. I don't know, depends on what kind of flower you're getting. Of course, they have to be edible and not, you know, pesticides or anything like that, free of chemicals. But what I'm saying is there's something about flowers, okay? So connect with the energy of a flower. There's something there. Vibrate at the frequency of a flower. The more you connect with flowers, the more high you vibrate. I don't know where floral clothes. I don't got no flowers on my dress today. But wear shirts with flowers. I don't know. Connect with the energy of flowers. I felt like I needed to tell you guys that. But you guys are healing. When y'all do this, you going through all this love for yourself, you're giving all of that love back to you that you were missing in the past. Love that you should have received from family members, from your elders, from your community. You're getting all of this love back by loving yourself. So you're not going out looking for it. You're not chasing anything. Everything that you need is equipped within you, and you're looking for all of that shit inside, and you're finding it. Like, you're healing a lot of things, a lot of places inside of your heart, inside your body. I love it. The Magician. Come on, y'all. The Magician is in line with the Hierophant. The Magician, y'all, talk to y'all nice for real, because these majors, I'm saying. So the Magician came out in line with the Hierophant, like the Midas touch, all right? Literally, what you guys can think of, you're manifesting. It's coming at rapid speed. Literally, as within, so without, as above, so below. If you can think it, you can have it. These two people on the Strength card and the Magician card, something could be significant about the number 8. Maybe you're a life path number 8. You were born in the year 88. 88 could be a spiritual number for some of you guys. You know, like your master number. I mean, not master numbers. Your angel numbers. Your birthday could be August 8th. Something about Leos and August and 8 and roses. I don't know. Okay, so you have the Magician and Strength. Look how these two people have the halos on top of their head, and both of those are infinity signs. That you can be seen as a number 8 too, but they're infinity signs. So to have the infinity sign sit above your head, above your crown chakra, your crown, the infinity, like you're infinite. You can have whatever you like. I say you can have whatever you like. That's what you're doing. Bending reality. Like, you're like, yo, actually I am the main character, and today I want this, and boom, before you know it, the this shows up. Like, you don't have to have the money, you don't have to have it figured out, you don't. It's just like whatever you need, whatever you desire. It's different when you reach a certain tier. Life is going to tell you how to move. I'm sorry, this mosquito bite. Life is going to tell you how to move and how to operate, because everybody wants you to stay at a certain level. Like the people on Instagram who are selling you an e-program on how to be a millionaire. These people are freaking millionaires by telling you how to be a millionaire. That's it. And they're keeping you at a certain level so that you don't do what they do and truly become the millionaire. That's how they became the millionaire. They're telling you like, oh yeah, all you gotta do is invest in this and that, and it's just enough to keep you coming back so that they can be the millionaire. That's basically what life does. They tell you how to do things so that you can do it and be just enough so that whoever is telling you how to do it, make sure that they are still here, okay? Why did I go in like that? Damn, why did I go in like that? Oh, because I was saying how it's not that difficult. Life is not... People in life are not going to tell you the way you access this tier is to truly start from within. Start with the man in the mirror. Look within, truly know yourself. It's an inside job. Having all of these resources, all this abundance, all of this external-ish is an inside job. So don't go outside looking for it, because they teach you to do that. Go outside and look for it. Hustle. I don't get tired. I always stay up. I don't go to sleep. I hustle, grind. For as long as you're hustling and grind, you're not doing it, okay? You're never going to get there, because what you're doing is ignoring the inner work that you have to do. Sometimes you got to shut up to do that inner work. You really have to be quiet. Otherwise, how are you going to hear it? You're not hearing anything if all you're doing is this. You're not hearing nothing. Okay, so like life is not going to tell you that. Society is not going to tell you that. But here it is. You figured it out. You've learned that going within is truly the way you access this. And this is why you're on a quote unquote honeymoon. That's why I say quote unquote, because it's not no honeymoon. You've accessed a new level of life. This is now a new lifestyle for you. So you got this on repeat for real. And as Six of Cups sitting in the overall energy is healing a strong part of you. A strong part of you that always thought you had to go out and hit them with the hustle and bustle. You had to do it a certain way. You had to go out and find that energy. I have to get a business partner. I have to marry rich. I have to do something externally from yourself. No, the hell you don't, y'all. What you have to do is go within. I promise you, favor is going to be way bigger than anything that's outside of you. Favor is bigger than any of that. I just recently put my daughter on to The Prince of Egypt, and I love that movie. I could watch it every single day, all day, every day, for real, for real. But like, I just love when Moses put that staff in the water, because how the hell did he part a sea with a stick? But that is what favor does. That's what favor does. Even at the last second where you don't know how the hell things are about to happen for you. How are we going to cross this big sea, Source? You said the land is over there. What if we all can't swim? I'm going to catch a trolley horse halfway there and then boom, I'm shark's dinner. Like, you're not even thinking like that anymore, because the part of you who limited yourself to something so small and not even remembering God's favor is gone. That part is gone. That mindset, that perspective can't fuck up what you got moving forward anymore. It can't, because you're not allowing it to. So with you having this new access to life, this new level up, this is your new lifestyle now. Hell yeah, you got the Midas touch. Hell yeah, you're the magician. Wherever you think it happens, with no distractions coming in, sabotaging what you can have. What if Moses was like, because he sat there, held the staff, and Source was like, all right, put the stick in the water. And what if he's like, nah, I'm not going to put the stick in the water, God. It's just going to be a stick in the water. Nothing's going to happen. Man, Ramesses would have did him dirty. Okay? What if Moses sat there and had low self-esteem like that? It was just shaking in his boots and was just like, no, I'm not going to do it because it doesn't make sense. How was that going to work out? You're not even doing that anymore. Things that you know are not going to make sense, you're like, whatever, actually I'm going for it, because this is what's in me. This is what's bestowed upon my heart. I truly feel like Source led me to this, and I don't know how it's going to happen, but the why is not on me. I know that my favor is stronger than any of that, and what I desire manifests. And baby, having that mindset is a dangerous mindset in this society, okay? They're going to be scared of you. People who they're trying to keep in a barrel, keep at a certain level, they're going to be scared of you, baby. Whew. The Hermit, damn. Yo, what's up with all these majors? Who are y'all for real? Who are y'all? Who watching this? Somebody watching this. It is somebody. The world, who is watching this? Who are you? Please hit me with the comments. I don't know. Like, hit my email up. Talk to me in private if you don't want nobody to know. Somebody strong and powerful and prominent is watching. Because who is y'all? Anyway, let me continue. We got the Hermit that came right after the Magician. Okay, so the Hermit in line with strength. Like I said, y'all can do battle by yourself. Okay, this is definitely what you guys got going on, because this is y'all life. All right, you're falling in love with yourself. Everything is you. But the Hermit. You got the Hermit, the World, and the Page of Wands. I feel like y'all are truly about to see the world. I'ma give you the world, baby girl. You don't gotta do nothing. I feel like Source is about to give you the world and you don't gotta do nothing. I feel like y'all don't have to do nothing because you did it already. That's what the Hermit was. Y'all are coming out of that. In this Hermit, it may have been a dark tunnel. It may have been cold, quiet, just you, lonely. All you had was your inner strength, your inner knowing, your inner ascension to guide you out of that tunnel. And you did though, all right? So you're at the world energy right now where you've completed the cycle. There's nothing else for you to truly learn per se, because you've mastered yourself. You figured all of this ish out. It's like cake to you. And if you were to go through it again, you would know exactly what to do, because you truly mastered it. If your neighbor were to come next to you and start venting to you about pretty much the same experience that you just had, you're going to be able to hit them with all of the life lessons, all of the hints and the cheat codes, or just a lot. That's how much you've mastered it. Like you've been there, done that. That's what this world is given, okay? So with this Hermit, the World, and then the Page of Wands, I feel like you guys are going to travel a lot. Y'all are about to see how good life can truly get, how good life is. You're about to see different parts of the world. What is with this staff energy? I was telling you about Moses and his staff too, and then right after that came the Hermit who was holding his staff, and then this Page of Wands dude who got a staff. There's something about wands and staffs, because also the magician is holding a wand, and this world lady is holding 2 wands in her hand. Something about a wand and a staff. Some of you guys could be fire signs. I'm talking to a males here, my men, wands and staffs, if you know what I mean. Or we are just talking about the spiritual power that you hold, okay? The wand, the swish and flick, that's you having total access at your fingertips. Whatever you think, you instantly manifest. That's the symbolism of a wand. But also the staff, that's your faith, that's the traveler, like anything that you need, that's your assistance, that's your spiritual support. Like Moses, who had the staff, put that ish in the water, and then the sea just parted, okay? Or when he held the staff and he just put it right there and the staff turned into a snake. Like, you know, that's their spiritual support. Whatever you need, your staff is right there. That's the God right there. And your wand, that's your faith, your power, all of that. All right. Something very significant about staffs and wands. Y'all are just on fire right now. Like, y'all are so powerful. To the point where it's low-key feeling like you're bending reality the way you're having your way. From the outside looking in, that's probably what it looks like. But for real, you did the inner work. You were with yourself every second of the way. So you knew what it took. You know what this kind of access entails. And you didn't take no shortcuts. You made sure that you did everything that you needed to do. And that's where that inner strength comes from. So boom. I said I was going to get into multiple decks. But honestly, that was real powerful. I wasn't expecting one of the majors to come out. Get another deck for what? I'll be beating a dead horse, y'all. I think I pretty much got it. As far as this traveling energy, though, some of you guys could feel like grid workers, where y'all feel like y'all bounced around from place to place several times. You've moved in several areas, but really your light was so strong that every place that you've graced, those places needed a part of you. There was a piece of your energy that was left in these places that's going to resonate and linger for a long time coming after you go ahead and part your ways, okay? But there's something about your energy that space needed at the time, which is why you've blessed that space. You've graced that space. So I feel like a lot of you guys have traveled a lot for some time, and there was a reason for it. Like I said, you guys were probably grid workers, but also I think it was readying your soul, like getting you ready for what's to come. Like, you're going to be such a prominent person, such a powerful person, that a lot of people are going to need your light, and a lot of people are going to know of you too. So it's not enough for you to just give your energy to one area, okay? Like, you can't just stay in Miami, Florida with how big of a spirit you got. The whole world needs that. Imagine if Michael Jackson just stayed in Indiana. Like, there probably would be no Chris Brown. There would probably be a lot of people. There wouldn't be a lot of people who came after him, who were inspired by him. But it's something about you where this, well, a small space is not enough. This little community, this little area, this town, this state, this region, hell, the country is not enough. You need to be known by lots of people. So maybe if you bounce around from place to place, it was kind of readying your spirit to, like, get a glimpse of what you're about to experience. Like, you truly are a grid worker, and it doesn't stop now because you're having your way. It's actually going to be on overdrive. Like, maybe not overdrive, definitely something you can handle, but it's going to be turned up a notch for sure. You are now going to be able to expand in ways that, you know, everybody's going to be able to experience you. You're going to leave your light with everybody. And the more people, the better. That's just how much of a great light you are, okay? So let me get one card out of here, and then we'll close out. Where are we? Damn, 23? I'm sorry, y'all. I was for sure like, we had 10 minutes. Woo! Light. Did I just say that? I just said that. It's something about your light that people have to experience. You can't stay in one small. I don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe I'm talking to the next Michael Jackson. If I am, ow. You subscribe to me, I love you. But whoever I'm talking to, I just knew. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I know the energy's big. And if you don't know it yet, then you are about to be. But it's something about your light. There's something about light dispels darkness. Yo, it's something about your light. Everywhere you go, you leave it a lot brighter, a lot fresher, like well-ventilated air. oh my goodness, you're literally a breath of fresh air. You come through and ventilate the place. Like, oh my god, like a purifier. Like, what's that, all that toxins in the air? Everybody's hating. Oh my god, is this negativity? You come through and like sage all that out with just your aura in itself. You a walking sage wand, for real. You a walking selenite wand. This is lit. It's something about your light. You may have traveled a lot, but it's something about your light. These people, they needed it. Wherever you travel to, those places absolutely needed it. You are a very powerful being, and it's not enough for you to stay in this one space. The world needs to experience you. So congratulations to you guys. This is definitely an upgrade, a level up, but this is now the new norm, okay? And if you have been one who's traveled from place to place, you're now going to be doing so in luxury. How about that? Huh? There's the good news in that, because the traveling is not going to stop. You're working for God now. God needs you. God needs you to do the work on earth, and that is to heal this land. We have to do the healing, and we have to do the healing by being who we are, okay? Just being in our truest authenticity, leading with love. Let that be your compass. Letting that be your compass. So, woo! I don't know who I was talking to. But I just said a mouthful, and it wasn't even that much, but I felt that. I felt that the entire time. So, damn. Y'all are very powerful, okay? Go out there and do the work of God as y'all have been doing. Keep shining your beautiful light. Y'all are very powerful, and the world needs that. The world needs that. I really, really wish I could just wish that on everybody. Just love and compassion. Can we all just be happy? Can we all smile? And I know that's very unrealistic, you know, like you're not going to be able to have a light without the dark. You have to have the balance. The balance has to be there. So I get it, but to have way more light than dark is such a blessing. So for you guys, if that didn't resonate and you are still listening, if you can, just be a light to somebody. Just smile and start there, okay? Build upon that and let it be a snowball effect. And then before you know it, all you want to be is light. All you see is light, all right? I don't mean fuck with the light, okay? Because you don't want to see how dark it could get. That's what you're not supposed to do. But what we're supposed to do is lead with the light, all right? So keep leading with light, y'all. That was so beautiful. I'm very proud of y'all, and I love y'all. Bye.